What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the SteelMen podcast. Today, we're going to give you a little update on our fantasy or SteelMen Fantasy League. So, we're going to start with one of these, and you can see their rankings actually now after, and we'll get into those a little later too. But right now, we have the Rooks against the Nose Pickers, and you saw the Nose Pickers won. These are the first time you're seeing some of these other teams that we made too. So, as you can see, this is what some of them got. Derek Carr beating out Trevor Lawrence there for the Nose Pickers. Sermon didn't get anything. The Rooks has all rookie lineup. Jamar Chase did better than we all thought. I dropped him in one of my leagues, and now I wish I hadn't because he got 20 points. But it's okay. And then you saw Odell Beckham right here. Didn't get anything. He is a free agent kicker who for some reason we put on the Nose Pickers. Don't know why. And then the Panthers and Seahawks defense. The Panthers defense actually did pretty good. Not gonna lie, they had got a couple points. And then on the bench, maybe Zach Wilson could go in eventually. Depending, I don't know. Zach Wilson got more points than I expected him to get. So, any surprises on the bench? Maybe Keenan Allen. Keenan Allen probably should have gone in. Yeah, so like I said, Keenan Allen probably should have gone in. Other than that, we have pretty good. Adam Thielen got 30 points. So, let's move on to the next one. Next one, we have the Problem Children and the SteelMen. Very close. Again, 90 to 82, the Problem Children won. And that's because, that's even with Deshaun Watson, who's not even playing. They would have gotten more points if we gave him a different, QB, but they don't even have Irv Smith either. This team, the Steelmen, don't even have another wide receiver. Should have given them Deebo Samuel. That's 30 points right there. Nothing for Gus Edwards and Zach Moss, who didn't play at all. CeeDee Lamb got 23 points. Samuel didn't play. He's on injured reserve, so... And the Bears defense didn't even get points. So that's a little weird. Yeah, not too much to like out of these two teams. So here is where we're getting into some of the bigger names. We have Computer Brains versus the Filmmakers, who they're both getting pretty good. They were both pretty good. A close game, but it's a high-scoring one. You know what I mean? Both quarterbacks did good. I say the running backs for the Filmmakers did a lot better than Computer Brains, but then I'm assuming that the wide receivers and... tight end, obviously, you can see T.J. Hawkinson definitely won the tight end battle there. Wide receivers are a little even, and then the Cardinals' defense is mainly the reason. They pushed them over there. Yeah, the Cardinals' defense really pushed them over the edge there for that win. So, there's that big win. And we're going over, this is the closest one we had, 116.82 to 116.18. That's right, the Cobras, which is Aaron, lost to the Milk Jugs. The Milk Jugs. And then we have the surprise next, which is just amazing, and we'll have to give out a shout out in the comments to him. But Fitzpatrick, they won, and Fitzpatrick got hurt. So they're going to have to figure out. They have Joe Burrow. But over here, Derrick Henry didn't do much for Aaron. Patrick Mahomes, Nick Chubb, they were the big point getters, really. Mike Evans didn't do much for him. DK Metcalf did a little. George Kittle was a little underwhelming. But again, it's only the first week, so we'll see what happens. Julio Jones didn't do much. And looking over at the Milk Jug side, they had Amari Cooper, which is like the main reason that they won. Getting 40 points over there. They had Antonio Brown, Chris Godwin. So the receivers for the Milk Jugs. Crazy. And then the defense for the Packers, -4 points. So yeah. We have two people on injured reserve here. Maybe Sterling Shepard. I mean, their receivers over here are all pretty good. Jacobs got 17 points. Didn't know that. Any good people over here? 27 points for Dak Prescott. Aaron has 3 QBs. I don't know why he's keeping Lamar. Just seems stupid to me. And then the big matchup of the day. Yes, I think Shadow broke the record for the most points in a fantasy football game. No joke. He got 190.46 points. You see what was projected? We were projected to be within 2 points of each other. Okay? And it went crazy. If you could look, let's look at my side first here. Josh Allen underperformed versus the Steelers. Kamara did pretty good. 18 points isn't horrible, but it's not what you want to see from your first overall pick like I had him with. Saquon Barkley, coming back from injury, didn't do so well. 3 points. Devontae Adams, Green Bay just had a horrible day in general. Justin Jefferson, with 12.54 points. Okay. It's meh. It can grow. Darren Waller was my big point getter for last night. That gave me a little bit of points, but even before that, he had a crazy amount of points, and he just had Justin Tucker last night. So I was so far behind. A.J. Brown did okay. Younghoe Koo got 6 points. The Rams defense got 8 points. So let's look at his side, which everyone got at least, 20 points or something stupid like that. Kyler Murray went off, got 33 points for him. Dalvin Cook got 20. Christian McCaffrey got 27.7. I mean, seriously. 15.9 points for Diggs, and they didn't even have, that big of a game. It was a defensive game, and he still got 15 points. Just imagine when they're playing a worse defense, what's going to happen. Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce, this is unfair. Just unfair. And I was thinking over here that I had the best team. Look at him. I should have picked up Tyreek Hill when I had the chance. I should have. I really should have. Juju's probably the worst. But let's look over here. I mean, to be honest, there's not really much backing up. You know what I mean? For the bye weeks, when something happens, like when the Chiefs are on their bye week, he's going to have to do something. He's going to have to release one of these QBs, and it's probably going to be Aaron Rodgers. Tom Brady was a good pickup for a backup there. Juju, 9 points. He'll only get better, Justin Tucker, the best kicker in the game. And then the Steelers defense with 12 points. I mean, come on. So, yeah, let's look at the league real quick, the league standings. So, you'll see, as of now, I'll get into the standings and then we'll show playoffs as of now. So, as of now, yes, he has Shadow Nick is 1-0 at the top. The Shadows. Moves. No one made moves. I made 2 moves. He made 1. The Milk Jugs made 1. I don't even know what the Milk Jugs did. Shadows, the Filmmakers, the Nose Picker, and the Milk Jugs, all in the playoffs if it ended today. And then here we are. I'm number 7, the SpaghettiOs right now. Number 7 in our league thing, which isn't too bad if you ask me. Not too shabby. It's okay. Cobras right in front of Aaron, and then the Rooks and SteelMen. I think I can do a little better. But I don't know. I think we're looking at differential here because the Problem Children won, but they didn't have a good differential, so that's why they're at the bottom, or points for. They didn't have a good differential or points for, so that might be why. Playoffs now. The Shadows at number 1 would play the Milk Jugs. Week 16. The Filmmakers versus the Nose Pickers there. And then consolation. Cobras and SpaghettiOs are in. I'd have to play the Computer Brains, who did pretty good. And Aaron would have to play the Problem Children. Just looking here. This is going to be insane. We will try and keep you up to date every week on what happens in our league. And hopefully you will follow along. Roast us. Tell us what we should do. Help us out. We want your advice on how to make our teams better, so let us know in the comments down below. Thank you all for watching, and we will see you in the next time. Peace.